Hello, cryptocurrency investors. This is Reggie Mabry. I am going to give you my disclaimer very quickly uh, that you should not invest in cryptocurrencies unless you are prepared to lose your entire investment. Investing in cryptocurrencies is very high risk. I am not an advisor. I am not trying to be your advisor. I am simply giving you some information from my point of view. I don't care if you buy Ripple or any asset that I'm talking about, or sell Ripple or hold Ripple. I am just basically telling you what my point of view of the market is for educational and sometimes entertainment purposes. Please do your own research on any uh, thing that you are interested in investing in or owning. That is my simple disclaimer that I am offering. I am not your advisor. But I'm going to tell you real quick what's going on in this market. First of all, uh, Asia loves Ripple, XRP. Asia absolutely loves Ripple XRP coin. Now, um, I personally feel that there is market manipulation. Those people who tout decentralization, um, this is where the chickens come home to roost. The fact of the matter is the markets, the centralized markets, are in fact manipulating the so-called decentralized markets. Now let's go to Live Coin Watch real quick. Live Coin Watch. Let's look at the market cap of Bitcoin. You can see that 177 billion. Ethereum 91 billion. Ripple 46 billion. And we can look at the price. So Live Coin Watch is got the price of Ripple at $1.19, somewhere down, and you can see the volume. The volume, you can see the volume columns, and let's pay close attention to this. Right now, according to our markets in the United States, um, you see, how can I say, you see this point of view. Now, let me just see over here if this works, where it says include Korean markets. Click on, right? Let's click off. So now, if we do not include the Korean markets, so-called, if I believe this, right? So then we see this market cap, the market cap. Now, and of course, we see the graph. You notice graph, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple are taking a nosedive. Now, we're going to go to CoinMarketCap. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Okay, so when we look at CoinMarketCap for today, which is January 17th, 2018, 3:05, I'm just showing you what is going on. So from the vantage point of most of the traders and where most of the news comes and most of the FUD comes from, the cryptocurrency market from CoinMarketCap, you see Bitcoin 177 billion, Ethereum 89 billion, Ripple 41 billion. The price of Ripple is $1.06. Interesting, right? Okay, so that we know that there are Korean markets, but Korea, South Korea, is supposedly driving this downward spiral of cryptocurrency. Okay, well, let's go and just take a look at some of the, from the vantage point of the Korean markets. Okay, active markets from, let's just see, from Coin One. Okay, CoinMarketCap exchanges, we're going to look at Coin One. We're going to see it from the perspective of Asia. From CoinMarketCap.com exchanges, we're going to look at the Coin One exchange. Active markets, right? Ripple, XRP, KRW, the volume. Let's look at the volume. It is at the top. Let's look at the price, $1.27. Look at the volume percentage, 49.47. South Korea, this exchange, Coin One, is absolutely interested in XRP. Here's Ethereum. You see the volume, you see the price, you see the percentage of volume, right? 20%. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, the volume is here, and then we see the price, and then we see the percentage of the volume, 11.55%. Now, my point is, if you're looking at the Asian point of view of XRP, now Korea has its own interest. Its interest is that of any place is that their markets are solid. There's liquidity, they can do business. But from the point of view of Coin One in South Korea, Ripple is the leader in the active market. Okay, so let me just see something over here. Let's go up to this exchange over here. Okay, Bithumb or Bithumb. Bithumb, let's go look at what is going on in Bithumb, which is a Korean exchange that's supposedly under fire, that the markets that we look at, right, where the FUDs come from, the FUD, right, comes from, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Let's go look and see what's going on with Ripple, XRP there. Oh, wow. Okay, so in the from their vantage point, you see the market cap over here is 231 billion for Bitcoin, right? This is supposedly a real-time price at the time that I'm doing it. For Ripple, the market cap is 92.52 billion. Ethereum is 70.09 billion. Bitcoin is 44. Bitcoin Cash is 44.23 billion. Now we come over here. These are the real prices. The Ripple is on the South Korean exchange. It is fluctuating between $1.33 and $1.34, right? Ripple is number 2 in Asia, in South Korea, in those markets, right? Now, and you can see the volume for Ripple over here is huge, looking for a price. Now, when we go and we get FUDed out of our money from CoinMarketCap, right, and Live CoinMarketCap, Live CoinWatch, this is where you can see the FUD takes place. I am, for my point of view, I'm looking at what Asia has to say about Ripple. That's what I have. That's my interest at this particular point. My vantage point is that it was the Asian market that pushed Ripple. It is the news that came out of the trials, the XRP trials and the Ripple trials from South Korea to Japan that got the Ripple moving, as well as some of the other exciting news coming out of the Ripple camp. The Ripple coin, the Ripple token, the settlement token. Asia needs quick settlement more than any other market for the amount of things that are manufactured in that region. Um, if you are looking at the American point of view, or what CoinMarket Cap did, then you would be completely fudded out of your money. You do not understand the value of the Asian market. We are talking about the Asian tiger, that market. That is a very explosive market that sends many goods and services and products to the West. But if you're only looking at the vantage point of the West, you're going to be flooded out of your money, because obviously the Asian market loves Ripple. So I'm going to take you and through some of the old news so that you can understand what is Ripple's point of view. Ripple is looking to Asia, is looking to India, right? Because it's solving problems in those markets. Those are the markets where XRP will be needed. Those are the markets where it will gain value. Those are the markets in which you should look, instead of looking at what is going on with Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin and Ethereum. And you have to ask yourself, what problems are these other coins actually going to solve for the future? What problems are they going to solve? Ripple is 1,000 times faster than Bitcoin when it comes to settlement and transactions. You have to understand that these markets, these fast-moving markets, need liquidity. So if I go over here again and I look at the rate of change, let's look at the rate of change right here, 30 minutes for Ripple, up 9%, right? Let's look at the rate of change 1 hour for Ripple, up 17%. Let's look at the rate of change 12 hours for Ripple, up 7%. Let's look at the 24-hour. Yes, it is down 7%. But you can see today, right now, in the 30-minute chart, that Ripple is on the rise. The volume right here for Ripple in Asia, South Korea, is huge. It's a monster. And so you can be flooded out of your money by looking at other places. Please do your own research. Look at other places. But certainly, when it comes to XRP, look to Asia. Okay, so let's just look at the old news when it comes to what solutions Ripple is providing to the Asian market. And this is the reason why I am in Ripple, the token XRP, is because the solutions that it can solve to the other markets that will drive what happens in the Western markets. But if you're watching it from a Western point of view, you're going to be flooded out of your money, right? So let's just review the some of the other news. Somehow, South Korea is supposed to be the heart of this problem. What we all know is that this downward spiral of the cryptocurrency markets began when CoinMarketCap took out the valuation of the Korean markets without notice. We know that this created the FUD, the fear, the uncertainty, and the doubt in the markets. CoinMarketWatch.com did this without any notice to the wider markets to create this type of absurd, quick downward spiral, which I feel and other people should feel that this is total market manipulation. The fact of the matter, again, is that the Asian markets actually love XRP, and then for the markets to begin posting article after article after article about South Korea and Ripple and or the downward spiral of Ripple XRP is totally without merit when you in fact look at what is going on in the South Korean Asian marketplace, where they had always valued XRP higher than the other markets, right? They valued XRP, they called it inflation, but their inflation or speculation is just as valuable as the Western markets. And then it is the Western markets who have been manipulating the price of XRP and are running these articles that are completely FUD driven so that other groups of people can have a vantage point of buying a utility token at a very, 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 very low cost, right? While other people are selling. Before we go to the article, I know that some of you have heard me say coin market watch instead of coin market cap. That is because I don't care what they call themselves. I am so angry. This is market manipulation at its highest. They took the Asian markets, the same markets that drove up the price of XRP for its usage case, and then they exclude that same market to create a disaster. So I don't care what you call that board or analysis, coin market watch, coin market cap, coin market FUD, as far as I am concerned. I don't care what they call it. It is unacceptable what they did. Somewhere around December 29th of 2017, Ripple cryptocurrency surges as Japanese groups agrees to use it. Market cap of cross-border payments currency reaches $76 billion. December 29th, Martin Arnold in London. This is from the Financial Times, financialtimes.com, ft.com. So this is their property, their intellectual property, their news reporting. Ripple has passed Ethereum to become the world's second most valuable cryptocurrency by market capitalization after California-based cross-border payments company enjoyed an end-of-year jump in its market price. So then it says, last week's announcement that 3 of Japan's big credit card companies have signed to use Ripple's technology triggered another bounce in price. Asia loves XRP. The recent rally in the price of XRP started after a group of Japanese and South Korean banks last week announced the launch of a pilot scheme to use Ripple's technology for sending money between the two countries. I am going to ask you, how much is that worth? The Japanese and Korean banks, right, announcing a pilot scheme to use Ripple technology for sending money between those two countries. How much is that worth, given who is really making money on Bitcoin, really making money on Ethereum, really making money on Bitcoin Cash? Who is really making money? Tell me what cryptocurrencies is making credible deals on cross-border payments. Not pilots, not ideas. So you can do your own research. This is just a short emergency report that if you are going to invest in XRP, you should know why that you're investing in this token. This token is for settlement, warp drive, high speed settlement of cross-border payments. You also seem to simply have forgotten the MoneyGram announcement. How much is that MoneyGram announcement? We're talking about people needing to send money to other people, peer to peer, using XRP. We are also talking about banks needing to exchange currency for liquidity. So we have two big solutions. We have basically a peer-to-peer with MoneyGram, and we have a bank solution. And both of these use cases are highly valuable in Asia. Get your mind right. Quick analysis or my thoughts on that you should look to Asia to understand what is happening for XRP. Because if you're looking at the Western markets, the problem is that is where you see the speculation. That's where you're going to be flooded out of your money. But I'm telling you, in 2018, my guess is that the Asian markets is going to be on fire with XRP, frictionless, fast, warp drive, cross-border settlements.